Reginald Watkins, and once again we are here with another edition of Getting to Know Your Home. And I'd like to thank Denise DeMaris and Property 13 for allowing me to, give you a little tidbit on some certain things that can help you within the home. Today we're going to tackle changing the filter in your furnace. And as you can see, this is my furnace here. And one of the things I want to do, because right now we're in between the heating and cooling season, is this is an emergency switch that allows for you to turn your furnace off. And by us changing the filter, I want to make sure that the furnace does not come on. So I'm just going to turn this emergency switch off, and it'll just interrupt the power so that the furnace won't come on. We don't have to do anything to interrupt the gas or anything like that, so you won't be affecting or putting anything off. So right here on the front of our furnace is where our filters go. Sometimes the filters go inside of the furnace. Sometimes you'll find other cavities where the filter actually fits. So one of the things you want to do is get to know your furnace where you know where your filter is. Our filter is right here, so I can slide this out. It's a little trap door here. Sometimes they'll have a little cover on them that flips back, but this one just slides in and out for easy access. This is our filter here, and as you can see, it's about time that it needs to be changed. These filters probably need to be changed every 3 to 4 months, and sometimes it's according to the type of filter that you have. People who have allergies or pets in the house, where there tends to be a lot of finer pet dander in the air and dust, you might want to change these a little more often, or make sure that you get a more efficient filter. This is, like I said, one of the more inefficient type filters, and I'll show you another type that we have, and this is a disposable filter. This here is another filter we used to use here, and this is actually a screen filter that is, it's a finer mesh of screen that you can wash. So this is a washable, reusable filter. And so what we want to do is, I want to get a more efficient, because like I said, this is a change of season. We have certain people who have allergies in the house, so what we want to try to do is try to get more of the impurities out of the air through the intake of the duct system here. So every time someone opens and closes a door, if dust is coming into the house, which it does, we want to make sure the filter is able to pick that dust up. So as I said, we're going to go to a supply house and see if we can pick out another filter. Alrighty, let's go. What type of filter we actually need and what size. Alright, so we're here, we're checking out all the different filters, and if you don't know exactly what size filter you need, you can actually go to the filters and actually take them and just sit them beside a filter. So we take this one here. Alright, I think I lucked up and got it right the first time, and this is a 16 by 24 by 1 filter. And this is actually an Allergen Plus air filter. They have different type of air filters as well. So if we know that the size is 16 by 24, we can go to some different ones and just look at the different types of filters that we have. They have a different type of filter that is probably a little more stronger than this one here. But they say that the allergen filters are probably the better ones. They cost a little bit more, but at the same time, you can decide what type of filter you want for your home. And if you move on down here, they have a little more, more inexpensive filters that you can get in the packs. But you can see they're not as well as the allergen-free filters. You have the thinner ones here, and this is actually, let's see if we can get just a different type of make in the way that it is. They have some other filters that's made differently from that even. And this is a reusable, washable filter. So if that's what you want, you can do that. And we're back. Alrighty. We picked out, as you've seen, the right filter. As I said, we went on and got an Allergen Plus air filter. It costs a little bit more, but we do have some people, like I said, that have allergies in the home. And it was best to get something that, worked out best for everybody. And as you can see, for us it was a 16 by 24 by 1 inch filter. So it's easy to remember those things, and if you don't, you can always keep a part of the packaging if you have to, so that you can remember to change your filter in the next 3 to 4 months. Alrighty, and I'm going to take the covering off this filter cover here, and it has some information if you want to read up about allergen-free HEPA filters. Alright, I'm just going to sit this here, and I'm going to take my filter and slide it right here in the same filter slot, and it should match up and fit. And as you can see, it fits perfectly. So, there it is. We're just a simple task of changing the filter, sizing it up properly. And actually, if you want to go online, you can go online and see some things about different filters and what's the best one and for your house and for different people that may have allergies in your home as well. So once finished that, we want to turn the emergency switch back on so that when the air is ready to come on, through the thermostat, it does it efficiently. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank Denise DeMars, Property 13. Once again, Reginald Watkins, Getting to Know Your Home. And I'm out.